I mean, I always, the first time I came to the US, I was 21, and I came here through my job. I got into public relations, and then one of our biggest customers was Microsoft, their Xbox division.
Okay.
So they flew us to LA to E3, which is the biggest trade show for gaming.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful moments, right? It was amazing. So they had us fly to E3 and then facilitate all those interviews and help with the launches. And we did like the Gears of War 3 launch and Halo.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it was.
Listen, you're speaking to my history now. Okay, I'm going back a little bit outside RTO, but I mean that was our thing back then. Gears of War was like, that was the thing. It was a huge launch, and Cliffy B and all the guys, and we were all in tune into that. So that's a lot.
My favorite memory of that Gears of War 3 launch, I wasn't 21 then, that was later, but the favorite moment there was the interview with Ice-T, because Ice-T is a voice actor in Gears of War 3, right?
Yes.
So the interview with Ice-T, and then we ended up drinking at the bar and having a good time.
Wow.
And he's such a nice person.
He's down to earth.
He's such a good person.
I wish I knew him more like you did.
Well, I mean,
what I've seen and the things I've heard about him, he just seems very down to earth.
Yeah.
He doesn't allow his successes to change how he treats people 100%. And how he interacts.
And you will appreciate this as an interviewer. He's interested in the person. It wasn't a transactional situation. He didn't care. He's like, yeah, I know we're here for Gears of War, and I know we're here for Microsoft, and they pay the bill, and pick up the tab. I don't care. So he sat down, and I before I get the first question out, he's like, so where do you come from? Like, what do you do? Like, who are you?
Wow.
Right? And then we started talking, and they kind of hit it off somehow, and it was such a good conversation. But anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. So we were in this predicament that we're saying, okay, what are we going to do? So we seriously had conversations. Andy, the previous owner and CEO of WonderSign, and myself, because it was just the two of us here in the US, here in Tampa, in a little shared office space, a Regis office, those rental offices that you can have.
Well, now you're in Kennedy, right?
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, we are actually in Tampa right now, off of Highway 60 or Adamo Drive, however you want to call it. So he's actually in town next to us, and I didn't even know that, which was crazy because we met somewhere else, and then we come here, and it's nice to know that we're all back in Tampa, back at home. But
absolutely.